at my house. That's where it all started years ago. This is where I started practicing 8 years ago, learning how to play craps. And this is a true story why I got into craps. The thing is, when I started learning how to play craps, I got into craps for because I lost. I lost $15,000 in 5 minutes. I didn't even know how to play craps. And I wanted to learn. I wanted to better myself. So I went online and I looked up everything about craps, how to be a dice controller, betting strategies, and all that stuff. And I bought a table like like that. I went and bought a table. Okay. And this is my first table. And I flip it around. This is my, oh, hold on. Let me flip this thing around. This is the first table I bought. And I started practicing how to play craps. I started practicing how to shoot because I wanted to be a shooter. I knew if you can shoot, you can win. I knew that right off the get go. But I didn't know how to shoot. And I had to learn by trial and error. Okay. What I had going for me that most people don't have is I was a bricklayer. And because I was a bricklayer, I understood mechanics. All right. And mechanics on axis and all that. Now, there's people out there say they are the ones that uh, made this. There's some people out there that have schools and they're the gurus of craps. But in reality, they were selling false hopes about craps. And it happens. All right. Now, one individual stood out more than others because he had the cleanest channel was Color Up. But Color Up talked about betting strategies. And anybody can really talk about a betting strategy. I mean, there's a million betting strategies, just like a million ways to tie your shoelaces. Some work and some will never work. And you have to have a good roll and you got to have some luck, right? And that's part of life. You got to have some luck. Everything in your life has to have some form of luck in. Just like waking up in the morning, driving down the road, got to have some form of it. And I wanted to take some luck out of it. I wanted to be a vantage player. So imagine if you practice a certain way and you learn, and then you run into a stumbling block. Sometimes you're going to reach out to people and they might have some information for you, but it's going to cost you some money. And some of these people charge thousands of dollars for it. And some people just take advantage of people looking for a little bit of help because they were supposedly part of something, but they were really never part of shit. That's dice influence. I learned how to be a shooter because I practice trial by fire. And then I got pretty good at it. Now I play craps because I want, not because I need to. I play craps because it's a challenge. I'm a businessman. I love working. I mean, dude, I own a pizza place. I own a masonry and stucco company. I've done pretty good, but I like working. Working is fun for me. Even at 54 years old, I enjoy working more than anything else in the world. And I enjoy my family. See, I'm very fortunate to have a family that allows me to travel and go do things, to enjoy life and experience things. You know, I'm blessed. And I thank God for that. I'm blessed by God in many ways. But I don't ever play with money I don't have to lose. If I lose it, it's not going to be the difference of me paying my bills. I don't want to be that guy. And I try to tell you guys, don't be that guy. Now, crafts needs one factor more than dice control, more than betting strategies. It's money. See, money is the tool and the weapon of craps. It's how you place your bets. It's how you can weather a little bit of storm or capitalize on a big roll. But you got to have the money to be able to do that. It's super, super important. All right. Now, I've heard a million stories and seen chip porn like you'd never seen it before of people taking $500 to $25,000. Well, I believe that. But how many times does it happen? How many consistent times does it happen? I write a journal about my gambling experience when I win and when I lose. I have no problems with it. See, at the end of the day, it's my money and I can afford to lose and I can enjoy the wins. Can I say I won more than I lost? No. But economically, in the last 3 or 4 years, I can say I've won more than I've lost. I can say that. Now, I don't win all the time because I don't really gamble anymore. I gamble very occasionally. I had some friends in town last Sunday and I was able to shoot at Bellagio and we did really good. And we had a small bankroll because I didn't have no money on me at the time. So my buddy put up a couple $100 and we did make some money. And then I went and watched my friend that is a poker pro go win a shit ton of money. But I play craps for pride. I don't need to play craps because I need money. I can go to work for that. And that's what I like doing. The biggest problem about craps is a lot of people are playing it for all the wrong reasons. They think they're going to get rich doing it. And at the end of the day, they're broker than they started out. They used their rent check they didn't have no reason to be using, or they used their car payment, and now they're fucking homeless. And that sucks. Don't play with money you don't have. I don't watch other people's YouTube channels, and I really don't give a fuck about other people's YouTube channels. I hope everybody enjoys their channel for what it is. My channel is based on two factors. If you can't shoot, you can't win, and practice. I believe that you can train and be an athlete and have fun playing craps, but you need the proper bankroll. I don't suggest anybody taking craps and trying to make a living by doing it. I think you should play craps and have fun doing it as entertainment and like a movie. I don't believe in betting strategies. I believe that you should build your betting strategy based on what you throw. Okay? Now, that's my story. What's yours? How did you get in the craps? Why do you want to be a dice controller? Are you playing to make money? Or are you playing it because you have the ability to make it? Your choice. Remember, when you go to the casinos, play with only what you can afford to lose. If you're looking for a dice coach or a dice instructor, check out King Dice Academy. I'm in Las Vegas at my pizzeria. Yeah, I have a pizzeria on the strip. And you too can get some tips. And I don't charge an arm and a leg, but I will charge you for my time. And you will go away with some great information. And maybe you will become a dice influence. That's my story. What's yours? I'll see you soon. And remember, if you can't shoot, you can't win. But if you don't got no money, go get a job. See you later. And for all my haters, fuck off.